Welcome to our first edition of Bader Bytes here on a Friday night, opening the season with Coach Brennen Bader. And Coach, first of all, a little bit of history. Salina boy, played football for Salina, been an assistant coach for a number of years. So welcome to the head coaching position.
Yeah, thank you. Number one, it's an honor to coach at my alma mater. I've been an assistant the last 8 years. I played here. I graduated from Salina in 2003. So for me, this is really my dream job. It's everything I want, and if I can do it for 25 or 30 more years, and I'm blessed to do that, this is what I love to do. So hopefully that comes true.
Talking about I've seen a couple scrimmages, couple practices, and so forth. The overall attitude of the team seems to have changed for the positive. Numbers are up a little bit, and so forth. So you got to love that.
Yeah, absolutely. The number one job when I got hired was to hire coaches that wanted to build a positive culture, and I believe we're building it, or it has been built, and we're just hoping now to maintain that. The kids have really bought in, and with the seniors we have right now, I mean, it made my transition from an assistant to a head coach extremely easy. They bought in right away, and that just had a trickle-down effect to the juniors, sophomores, freshmen, and even into the middle school. We see a real positive environment, and it's just growing right now. So we feel real good about that going into week one here tomorrow.
And, of course, defense was strong last year. Offense, pretty good as well, but seems like you've built on that a little bit. A lot of the guys that played offense last year have another year under their belts with I presume the offense has changed a little bit, but the underclassmen, another year under their belt, it's got to help.
Yeah, absolutely. Brett Schwederman coming back as a second-year starter now as a junior. He's one of our true leaders, best leaders on the team as well as a junior, and having him back under center certainly leaves a lot of pressure. But we've tweaked a few things offensively. We've tried to simplify it so the kids aren't thinking as much when they get up to the line of scrimmage. We want them just playing and reacting and being able to play fast. And so far in two-a-days and camp throughout the summer, we feel that the kids have picked it up right away and are doing a great job. We don't see linemen hesitating when they go up or talking to the person on their left or on their right. It seems that they know what they're doing, and our quarterback's able to get us into a good play. And we're certainly going to be more aggressive offensively. We want to put the ball in the air a lot more this year. I feel like we've been too one-dimensional, so we've really worked with Brett, and the offensive coaches have worked with Brett of throwing the football and finding him ways to get the ball out quick, and even his deep ball. He's very capable of throwing a deep ball. We've done it in some of our 7-on-7s and scrimmages, and he's shown that he can do it. We'll see what happens under the lights on a Friday, but so far it looks like it's going in the right direction.
Speaking of Friday, of course, Friday night at Versailles, always a tough game. I was talking to one of their other coaches. I said, it seems like Versailles always really comes pumped up. It's their first game. It's at their home field and so forth. What can we expect from Versailles?
You can expect a tough, scrappy team that's going to fight for 4 quarters, and we expect to be in a battle for 4 quarters. Over the last 8 years, I think most of the games have came down to the fourth quarter in some way, shape, or form. So we know we're going to have to play for 48 minutes, and it's probably going to come down to maybe the last couple possessions. What we see on film is nothing different than we've seen before. Scrappy, tough, well-coached. They kind of do what they do, and they're good at it. So defensively, I know we got to be real disciplined across the board and better communicate well if we want to get some stops on that side of the ball. And then offensively, we better be the aggressors up front. It's going to start with our O-line, and we told the O-line since day one will be as good as you. So their first challenge is tomorrow night, and hopefully it's a positive outcome.
Injury-wise, how are we looking injury-wise?
We've had a few bumps or bruises throughout camp, throughout 2 days. Nothing too major. We should have everybody back tomorrow night, close to full health anyway. We got Seth Houston, who will be a junior, 3-year returning starter. Got him toward his meniscus. He'll be out, but we've known about this for several weeks. So we've had a couple of sophomore and a junior step into his place, and we feel real confident with what they're doing. So we're about full health, which is a good thing going into week one. Hopefully it stays that way. We need a little luck on our side for that. So,
all right. Well, good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.